Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Virgil's Last Reward. It's judgment time. So last time, we found ourselves in yet another story lock. Apparently, we can somehow not die because of the muscle relaxant, but we don't know how. So it's another situation like over here where we're stuck. But for now, there's only one choice left to make. But first, we're gonna skip because we've already seen all this. I'm sorry, Quark, but for the sake of seeing everything, you're gonna have to face the music.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Since I skipped all that text, we may actually have time to do the escape from behind the other door.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Alright, well, here we go.
For Ambidex game.
Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
But Dio users. Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position.
But is that really the right idea?
We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice.
Are you sure about that?
There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. So since we picked Betray, and we know Dio's gonna pick Betray, that won't really change anything. Our BP will still be 1. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. Wait, that's not actually different. Yep, there it is. The only difference is that K still has 9 BP, but Luna and Phi chose Ally instead of Betray.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
We're still at 1.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
We found the Accelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No! Don't! I leapt towards him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, and threw it to the ground.
No!
You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise.
I'm actually surprised he kept his promise before, though. You'd think a guy like Dio wouldn't have kept his promise, but he did.
If you'd chosen Ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Gah. I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Bastard! Rog! I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward, only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for...
Look at the number 9 door.
K. K was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No!
He has 9 BP. 9. His BP is 9.
What?
Suddenly, we're all running towards K and the number 9 door. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. This is... K, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious.
Bruh.
After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Bull.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
Yeah, but you didn't.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do.
Yeah, you choose betray.
This is the most logical choice.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Yeah, that is true. Where is Alice during all this?
Yes, Alice is in the AB room.
Huh?
She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
What did you do to her?
Oh no. What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at K, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. Bruh, K, you slimy bastard.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Bruh, I can't believe this though. K, why would you do this shit? At the last second too? You could easily do that in the other ending. Wow, it's just nothing else. We're just done. Wow. Alright. Quark game over. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, back we go. Alright. So we can't go through the green door with Quark. So we only have the choice of going through the blue door, Tenmyoji. I'll take 10 Myoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? You mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
Oh.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Yep.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen now. Take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him. 10 seconds remain.
Just don't touch any sharp objects, Alice. Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
2.
Once again, we really need to stop doing this at the very last second.
Chromatic doors closing.
Alright, so where are we going? Pulling up being put up against this time? Three doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question.
Well, we're certainly not going to the rec
They're all
room.
locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Oh. This thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
The middle door this time. So one's the botanical garden, and one is the rec room.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Alright, so where are we this time? The PEC. This was that room that looks like the one we saw in Dio's ending. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Lock tight. Won't even budge. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private... Okay, well...
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection.
But we're already infected.
The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
Radical 6.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man. Then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then.
Getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where is the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've seen this room. This room's divided into two floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on the suits and come back here and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
Of course not.
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
Why is there a big 0 the third thingamajig inside the room?
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Oh, great. It looks like we're gonna have to get in there, though. There's definitely something important in there. Alright. The PEC. Oh, God. Alright, so let's check out these lockers immediately. A box. Nothing. That one's locked. Use X-ray vision. Alright, well we can't do anything in there. So those are all locked. Can't get in there. But it looks like there's something in there. Alright. Pretty sure there was a box here. Alright, what is this? A barometer. 1.5 atmospheres. Okay, can I interact with this? No. So we can't do much of anything in here right now, but... It's Zero Jr. He's just screwing with us. Alright, so what's that? Okay, so there's nothing else of value over there. Before entering the decompression chamber, please find your vital protection suit. Failure to use will prevent you from entering the decompression chamber. Alright, so we need to go put on the suits. $25119. Oh, 113. $25113. Press the triangle buttons above the wall to change the image. Okay, so there's something about this. So let's go back up first. let's see. What? Alright. Suits. Managed to get it on? Alright, so we got the suits on. So is there anything else of value in here? Alright, well, there's the safe. And part of the seat is wrong. And that's the manual. An instruction manual for outside of the pressure exchange door. Then there's also six of them. Ah. 2, 3, 6. Oh, hold on. I think this is for the. Okay, hold on. Let me break out the notebook. It's time to write stuff down. Oh my god, this pen sucks. Okay. Anything else in here? So we have the suits on. There's this thing over here, but what these are about? There's also this. A USB cable. Just to plug something into it. Alright, so really we can only do something with this thing. Let's see. Let's try. No. Okay. I wonder. No. Alright, we also got this. Let's go back down. So we're gonna need that key. Pressure is 1.5 atmospheres. All right. Security. When you see the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear to it. You can draw lines to. Okay. Keep the spots to control 3 pairs. The lines should not overlap or cross one another. Hold. Red to orange. Yellow to green. Black to white. Oh. And then just like that. Alright, here we go. Alright, what do we got? A tablet. Oh, okay, here we go. Another tablet. Fantastic. Here we go. So this is what we need for the other puzzle. Alright, so the notebook. Alright. Or that seat is torn too. So I feel like we're gonna have to do some of that too. Oh. So let's go deal with that first, actually. So we can get that key. I feel like I need the key for something else. Alright, so 2 is unchanged. 5 is that. 1 is the star. And 3 is the diamond. Alright. Give me the key. So now we should be able to use this key to open doors. Namely, these doors. Another hazmat suit. It's for a kid. For a kid! Huh. Oh, this one. Do I not have the key anymore, though? Does have a USB port. Alright. So let's go and turn that off. Go and use it. So back up we go. Alright, so now we should be able to use this tablet here. Alright, let's see what this shit is. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. Alright, so let's... Flash the screen to begin inspection. So why are we not? But what? I mean, I guess because we have to put something in the suit first. So we probably do have to go back to that other section. Alright, let's see. Nothing about this, but there is definitely something in here we're gonna have to interact with. Alright, so we already dealt with that. Yeah, if we decompress the room, we're stuck in here. Alright, yeah. I'm going upstairs to take this stupid thing off. Like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. Well, there she goes. What? What the hell was that noise? Oh, great. Preparation's complete. Now begin decompression. What? Ah, we're stuck. Just use the panel. Pressure differential is too great to open door. Okay, so we're stuck in here. So how do we equalize the pressure? Ah, Jesus Christ! You got... Ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something? It gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop. Jesus. Alright. Another key. I guess this is just the pressure. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please reroute additional... Oh, no. So how do we route additional power? With this? This button? Neil's all the way to the left. The pressure in here is 0. We're in a vacuum. Without these suits, would be toast. Alright, so let's see. Clover's on the other side of the glass. These helmets must have a radio. Yeah. I honestly forgot about the radio and the helmets. Alright, so we need to depressurize. Well, there's that then. Doesn't change. 1.5 atmospheres. A binder. This reminds me of that one room in 999, actually. Alright, what is it? A piece of paper. Well, it is a little different. The picture's similar, but it's not the same. These color circles and connect to other circles. We're gonna shove it up against the glass. Alright. Hold. Oh god, alright. This is gonna be a worse one than the last one. But it won't work until we've equalized the pressure. Okay, so, Is there anything else in here? What's that box? We need to turn the power on. Is there anything else in here? No shit, it's like this cable, that cable is red. Ah! I think that was the point. There's another one. There was a Zero Junior inside Zero Junior. Ha, this looks like it's gonna be useful for something. It's here, it's probably part of one of these puzzles. Alright. This is like for something. He bent this piece of metal. And there's this little thing on the wall. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, what the hell? Oh, boy. Here we go. A yellow one and a purple one. Laser emitters. What am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. They're usually used to transmit energy. Alright. Okay, I see now. How many of those do I have? 4? Okay, so we need to get... I wonder... Okay, that's not it. And then... Hold on, I think I have this... I think I had it before. I'm just being dumb. Is there any more of those laser emitters? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. I have this the wrong way. We have to connect it from here to here. So not like that. Alright, now. Oh, there we go. Alright, now we can get out of here. Alright, press the button. Now what? Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurize now. Alright. We're out of here. We have the key, which we could use for something else. Oh, god damn it! We have to do this again? Alright, so yellow to purple. Alright, white to purple. So, white to purple, yellow to red, blue to green. Wait. White to purple. Yellow to red. And then blue to green. Yeah, I already know I fucked this up. Alright, so white to purple. Yellow to red. And then blue to green. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. Alright, we're free! Get us out of that room. Alright, thank you, Clover, for getting us out of there. So let's use this key. All we got is a journal. A slip of paper. But colorful. Oh no, alright, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh no. Well, this is probably for that last puzzle. I feel like what I have to do is take this. Yep. Looks like an 8. That's probably for the last puzzle. Alright, let's get out of here. We're almost done. Alright, off we go. Smell mine or something, Sigma. Oh god. Alright, so we can put this here. And then we can use the tablet. The pattern display is the same as the pattern in the stomach of the stuffed animal to protect the suit. Select it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter the 3 numbers on the right side of the screen. Alright, so how do we... Black. Green, blue, red. Okay, so these 3 are all different numbers. What's the... Light blue, green... Alright, real quick. It's the same pattern, right? It's the same as the pattern of the stomach of the stuffed animal in the suit. Select it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors. Okay. Wait, light blue. So is it just one for each color there is? So we have 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 6. And then No. Yellow, blue, black, red. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get this one at all. So I think we're going to do the thing now, where I look up the answer. So I'm not here for like 3 hours. So give me a moment. Okay, so I still don't get it at all. But apparently it has to do with these. And for each number of colors we had for this is represented by what we need for the other thing. But I looked up the answer, so it's... I had the first number right through wild guessing, but the other two were wrong. Don't patronize me. Alright. Star, sun, moon. But, as always, there's still a second one, and I already have looked it up. It's 117. Alright. Star, sun, moon. Alright, there's our save. Star, sun, moon. Alright, let's get our pile. Reading time. Alright, let's see what we got today. AB Game 1, AB Game 2, Penalty, Voting Machine, Hazmat Suit, Scotch, and Root Beer Float. Alright, AB Game 1. This refers to the Ambidex game. It's fair to assume the AB is short for Ambidex, but it also represents the choices each player is given, A and B. A is the choice for Ally, B is the choice to Betray. When choosing the voting machine in the AB room, each player must choose to either Ally or Betray before the time limit is up. A round of the AB game is played between the members of the group that went through the previous chromatic door together. The two members of the pair play against a single solo. Each party can choose to either cooperate or betray. The BP of each player will change depending on their choice. Choose to ally and your opponent chooses to ally, you get 2 BP. You choose to ally and your opponent chooses to betray, you get -2 BP. You choose to betray and your opponent chooses to ally, you get 3 BP. If you choose to betray and your opponent chooses to betray, you get nothing. If you break the rules, or your BP falls below 0, you will be penalized. More specifically, a set of needles in your bracelet will be activated, injecting you with 2 different drugs. There will also be an anesthetic called Soporil Beta. 9 minutes later, this will be followed by muscle relaxant called Tubocurine. The muscle relaxant will cause your lungs to cease functioning, killing you. In other words, the penalty for failure is death. The machine used by the participants in the AB game to register their votes, using a touch panel, is not to be mistaken for an ATM. The manual found in the PEC contains the following text and reference of suits. The air in the facility is kept at very high pressure relative to the outside environment. This is to prevent air contaminated by the virus from entering. All persons wishing to exit the facility must proceed through the pressure exchange chamber. In order to prevent the spread of the virus and maintain a sterile environment, all persons entering the PEC must wear a specialized hazmat suit. Anyone not wearing a suit will not be allowed to enter the PEC. Scotch. A type of whiskey made in Scotland. Its unique aroma comes from the peat used in its manufacture. Scotch is Ted Miyoji's favorite drink. He often claims a little scotch is scratched as such after returning from work, which annoys Quark. And a root beer float. A well-known drink made by pouring a scoop of vanilla ice cream in some root beer, also known as a black cow. Quark has taken to say root beer floats my boat, which warms Ted Miyoji's heart. Huh. Alright, so... Star, sun, and moon. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell was that other thing? So, first is the map. We already know about this. We always get a map. Alright. Our cards. Alright. A memory card. This is different. Plus can find anything sticking into it. We'll be finding out anytime soon. Well, we can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. And then our key. Alright, let's go. So, we didn't find Excelsior in here, but we did find a memory card. Where the fuck's the door? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. So I'm assuming this takes us to Warehouse B. Yep. Is this another warehouse? Well, we're gonna find out next time because I'm assuming I'm running long. Wait, what the hell? Well, it doesn't say it's Warehouse B, but if we look at the flowchart, we are free. But we're about to get caught up in Ambidex game shenanigans again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we're probably gonna pick Al. I don't know actually what I want to pick next time. Well, we'll figure that out when we figure that out. So next time, we will figure out where the hell we're going. We'll pick our choices, and then maybe we'll go on ahead. So I will see you then.